On November 30th, 1954, a meteorite would come crashing through the home of a Sylacauga resident. What would happen then and afterwards would go on to make worldwide history. Ann Hodges was a resident of an unincorporated part of Sylacauga, Alabama, an area that is now known as Oak Grove. Ann was napping as a meteorite the size of a grapefruit came crashing through her roof. It would bounce off her radio and hit her in the upper thigh. As she experienced pain, she saw the rock lying on the floor. People in Florida, Alabama, and Georgia would see a fireball streak across the sky earlier, and those who fully experienced the incident heard a loud explosion in the air, accompanied by a white or brownish cloud that many assumed was an airplane accident. Sylacauga's chief of police and mayor would rush to Ann's house. They'd have her examined by physician Moody Jacobs. Despite swelling, there was no serious damage done. This piece of rock was eventually determined to be a meteorite. It would fall into the hands of the government, who would send it to curators of the Smithsonian Museum. It was not sent back to Alabama until Kenneth Rogers, a congressman, would intervene. By the night of November 30th, over 200 members of the media would show up at Ann's house. And while this was going on, the actual owner of the home, Bertie Guy, would engage in a legal battle with Ann Hodges and family. They went back and forth over who would cover the cost of the damages to the home, who owned the meteorite, and who was going to pay for Ann's injuries. She'd be featured in Life magazine, go on a game show, and have features in major magazines and newspapers. She'd eventually donate the meteorite to the Alabama Museum of Natural History. Julius McKinney, a farmer who lived near the Hodges, would recover a second piece of this meteorite. He'd sell it to the Smithsonian and purchase a small farm and used car. This incident still lives in modern history as the only known time that a person was struck by a meteorite.